Welcome to Golden Boy Insider, where we take you behind the scenes with the fighters as they get ready for their fight on Saturday. Now, normally fighters are during the week are getting, how do you feel? Are you ready? We don't ask those questions here. We ask important questions. And joining me right now is Scrappy Ramirez, fights at 118 pounds. You will see him Saturday on the Golden Boy YouTube show. He's part of the undercard, but he puts on a good show. But most importantly, though, let's get the real questions out of the way. What's your name, man?
John Scrappy Ramirez.
Okay.
Now, my middle name is Steve, but the world knows me as Scrappy.
All right. Now, is it really John or is it Juan?
I mean,
what is
English or Spanish? On my birth certificate, it's John, but in Spanish, Juan.
Okay, so your government says John.
Yes, John.
And when you're in trouble?
I don't get in trouble.
When you used to get in trouble? Juanito.
Oh, Steve.
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 So if I hear somebody yelling from the crowd, Steve.
Oh yeah, you might hear my mom or my sister or brother. Like there's only 3 of them that call me by my middle name.
All right. So if you hear Steve, are you in trouble, or is it they're calling you for dinner?
Both. They're just calling me. At home, they call me Steve.
All right. So only your mom, your brother, and your sister.
Only my
so
mom.
Don't get any ideas, people. If you're walking by and like, oh, that's Scrappy.
Yeah, stay in your lane, please.
Yeah. Is it John? Nobody calls you John.
No one calls me John.
Nobody.
Only when someone's in love with me. John. I'll call you John.
Okay.
Call me Scrappy.
So when you meet a girl, what do you say your name is?
I'm Scrappy. Nice to meet you, baby.
No, you don't. You don't tell a girl my name is Scrappy.
Yes.
What is the reaction there?
Oh, nice to meet you. Is that really your name? Yes, Scrappy. Really? Can I see your ID?
Do you have like a fake ID like McLovin?
Nah, I don't. I'm like, you could just Google me.
Google me.
Type in Scrappy Ramirez.
You are such a modern boxer. You know what? Google me. Go on my Instagram and it says Scrappy Boxing. That's cool. But where's the nickname Scrappy come from?
My Pop Warner coach gave me that nickname because I was the smallest dude on the team and I was always fighting my teammates, you know.
Wait. You were fighting your teammates?
My teammates, right. Because
Not the other team.
You know, I'm so competitive and ambitious. Like, I want to prove everyone that I'm the best, and that was me. And he kind of saw that I was going back and forth with my teammates because they didn't respect me because I was this low dude. But I was balling, you know, but they didn't give me the respect. So if you don't give it to me, I'm going to get it either way. And that's how it came about.
And it goes with, so you've been a fighter the whole life. I've been
fighting. That's what we do. I mean, my brothers, I have 7 brothers, you know. I grew up with 2 of them. But, we're going back and forth, you know, all over the house, whooping ass.
You grew up in the inner city in South Central, is that right?
Yes. So I was born and raised in L.A. At the age of 8. I moved to Honduras. I lived out there for 4 years. Different lifestyle, you know, I'm talking about. We out there walking barefoot, no shirt, having the best time of my life, you know. Then at the age of 12, I came back, and it kind of changed me, you know. But it's a good thing. I saw real life on that side, and I guess because of that, I am the person who I am today. So
why'd you go to Honduras?
My father took me with him. I was young, so I had no choice but to
you're like
go
in elementary, and your dad just says, we're going?
Yeah. That's why I didn't really have no friends. Attachments to friends was like none.
And then you come back, and it's like, you guys don't know how good you got it, right?
I came back with my mother. So my father stayed, came back, and I had to start all over, you know. It was a little awkward, but hey.
All right, this is not being jokester here, but did you know English when you came back? Because in Honduras, you're only speaking Spanish, right?
I went out there speaking English, and like the first couple months, it was kind of hard because I'll go to the store and I'll speak in English, and people wouldn't understand, so that was kind of hard. Then I was going around asking for dollars. Can I get $1? Dollar? And people look at me crazy.
Yeah.
Then I kind of got the hang of it. And I was going to a bilingual school.
Okay.
And, it was basic English. And I told my pops, I'm like, look, I don't want to go to the school. Like, everything they're teaching me, I already know. So I'm like, you know what? I want to be like my cousins and my friends. I want to go to a Spanish school, and I want to get better. So I spent a whole summer learning how to read and write in Spanish.
The proper Spanish.
Yes, and I learned, and I went to to school, and it was fun.
Man, that must have been crazy to come back to the United States.
Yeah, I came back and it was a little, it was weird, because then my English was a little off and I had to get it back. But
There it
I
is.
got it back
You played football in high school. How did you get into boxing?
by accident. I was trying to figure things out with my life, and I found boxing, and here I am. I believed in myself. I've only been in the game for 5 years,
Yeah.
and who's doing it like me? I mean, it's really like a few of those. We got Tevin Farmer. You got the special guys, right? And I believe I'm special because 5 years and I'm here in a big card, and yeah, I just feel like boxing is real hard. I was telling this to my manager, like boxing is real hard, and even Julian, like it's so hard to get to this spot. Just management, getting fights, even getting fights as an amateur, and for some reason I feel like everything was placed. I'm not gonna say it was given, but it was placed because from the get-go I had Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach helped me get to my first nationals. After the nationals, Brian Valoria helped me with the training. Then by accident I ran into Surdo Ramirez and I made my pro debut on his card. And then Julian, he's my trainer and like the whole management team. So like I feel like this is what I was born to do.
But you also put yourself in the right spot.
Absolutely.
I've heard about you
Absolutely.
before I even met you. I kept hearing there's this guy named Scrappy who was at Wild Card who's fighting everybody. He shouldn't be fighting. You were fighting dudes that are like 30 pounds heavy with you. You were sparring guys.
Yeah, I mean, I was a kid with a dream and ambitions, and I knew what it take.
Here's what I heard about you. The first time somebody told me about you. And I'm like, who's this Scrappy guy? Because I would see you on everybody's Instagram. Great job selling yourself, marketing yourself. Fantastic, because I'm all about that. But they told me that you wouldn't leave the ring, that you wouldn't leave the gym, that they wanted to beat you up so bad so you wouldn't come back, and then you would come back earlier the next day.
All right, first and foremost, I never got my ass whooped.
No, they didn't say you did. They said they wanted to.
Yeah, they wanted
to get you out of the gym.
But like I said,
because a lot of guys show up, get their ass kicked, and leave.
No. Like I'm here to take over, and every time I step in the ring, I'm trying to prove a point.
And they said it as a compliment, by the way. It wasn't like they were trying to get rid of you.
Thank you. But people know this, like, one more round. Let's keep going.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
That's what I heard.
Even, I talk a lot, and sometimes.
But you back it up. They said
I talk to the heavier weight, like Surdo and them, and some people may think I'm joking around, but I got this competitive, and like I just want to be so like I want to show them that like I'm better than them. Like I see David Benavidez, he's a monster. When I see him though, there's a spark in me. Like, bro, I want to show you that I'm better than you.
You're that guy.
But
you're that guy. I love that. I love that
drives
attitude.
me. That's what drives me. That's what keeps me going, and that's the reason I've improved in a short period of time.
And last thing, your tattoo on your legs, man. Show it to the right there.
Taking souls.
Taking souls.
Taking souls, baby. I read this book by David Goggins, and that's where I got the terminology, taking souls. But yeah, I got it on my knees because when I knock someone out, the first thing they look over, the first thing they see when they look up is taking souls, and they're gonna look at my knees. I'm gonna be standing right on top of them like this. I might hit them with a moonwalk or something. I don't know, but they're gonna see the taking souls.
Taking souls, David Goggins. I get it. I had to ask. I saw it. I wonder if that's where it's from.
Yeah,
it really is.
Souls, man. It's real deep. It's because a man is trying to impose his will, and like that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take your soul. I'm gonna take it. Like you're gonna try, and I'm gonna still be there. It don't matter how hard you come. I'm gonna still stand there. Because I know my character and my will take me there to take your soul.
Scrappy. You can see him on Saturday on the Golden Boy YouTube page. The show starts at 3 o'clock. He's a little bit after that, live from the Galen Center. He's working his way towards a main event.
Soon to be the main event. That's what I'm looking for. I'm happy to be on the card. I'm not satisfied. I'm looking to be the main event, to be number one, to be the champion. And that's what I'm working for. March 19th, that's a stepping stone for me. And I'm looking to make a statement with this tough opponent.
All right. Good job, Steven.
So disrespectful.
Golden Boy Insider on Bet the Rand, Scrappy Ramirez. You check him out. Go find him on, as he said, Google me. That's how you can find him. Another edition of Golden Boy Insider. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and we'll see you Saturday from the Galen Center on the Golden Boy YouTube page.